Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Tanu Sehgal and you're watching Innovation Revolution. In this video, we're going to learn about Pythonicness and packages, which include the Zen of Python, Python enhancement proposal, the main function, the ternary operators, packages for user, third-party libraries, and many more things about Python. So let's start the video without wasting any time. Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Tanu Sehgal and you're watching Innovation Revolution. In this video, we are going to learn about Pythonicness and packages. And this is our last video of Python basics. And in previous video, we have learned a lot about regular expressions, object-oriented language, functional programming, more type, exceptions and file functions and module, control structure, string and variables, and basic concept of Python. So in this video we are going to learn Pythonicness and packaging, which come with the Zen of Python, PEP, more on function arguments, tulip unpacking, uh, Ternary operations, more on else statement, main function, major three-party libraries, packages, packaging for users, and that's it. So let's start with our first topic, which is the Zen of Python. What is Zen of Python? Means writing program that actually do what they are supposed to do in just one component of being a good Python programmer. It is also important to write clean code that is easily understood even weeks after you have written it. Okay, and one way of doing this is to follow the Zen of Python. A, a somewhat tongue-in-check set of principle that serves as a guide to programmers. The Pythonier way. Use the following codes to access the Zen of Python. Okay, uh, we we uh, we means the basic syntax, or you can say to use Zen of Python is import. Wait a second. Import this. Okay. Uh, this is the way. If you run this, import this, it give an output like this. You can see the Zen of Python by Tim Peters. Beautiful is better than ugly, like these lines. Complex is better than complicated. Okay, this is, and more on Zen of Python is uh, means some line in the Zen of Python may need more explanation. Exploit is better than implicate. Is best to spell out exactly what your code is doing. This is why adding a numeric string to an integer requires exploit conversation rather than having it happen behind the scenes, as it does in other languages. Flat is bad. The next line is flat is better than nested. Okay, heavily nested structure uh, should be avoided, error should never pass silently. In general, when an error occurs, you should output some sort of error message rather than ignoring it. Okay, there are 20 principles in the zen of Python, but only 19 line of text. The 20th principle is a matter of opinion, but our interpretation is the blank line means use white space. Okay, and the line there should be one and preferable. Wait a second, let me get this bigger so you can see all the lines. Okay, the line which is there, there should be one and preferable only one obvious way to do it. uh, Refers and contradicts the Perl language philosophy that there should be more than one way to do it. Okay, this is what Zen of Python means: a total knowledge of how to write codes in a subtle way, and without being giving small errors. Okay, this is what Zen of Python means. And the next topic is PEP. What is PEP? Python enhancement proposal. uh, PEP are suggestion for improvements to the language made by experienced Python developer. PEP 8 is a style guide on the subject of writing readable codes. It contains a number of guidelines in reference to variable name, which are summarized here. Module should have sort all lowercase name. Class name should be in the cap word style. More variable and function name should be lower case underscore lowercase with underscore. Constant should be caps with underscore. Name that would class with Python keyword should have a trailing underscore. And PEP8 also recommends using space around operations and after commas to increase readability. However, white space should not be overused. For instance, avoid having any space directly inside any type of brackets. Okay, and PEP8 also come with means PE other PEP Python enhancement proposal 8 suggests including the following: lines should not be longer than 80 characters. For module import should be asterisk should be avoided. There should only be one statement per line, and it also suggests that you use spaces rather than tabs to indent. However, to some extent, this is a matter of personal, perhaps a preference. If you use spaces, only use 4 per line. it it's more important to choose one and stick to it. And the most important advice in the PEP is to ignore it when it makes sense to do so. Do not bother when with following PEP's suggestions when it would cause your code to be less readable. Incons- uh, Inconsistent when the surrounding code are not backward com- compatible, however, by any large following PEP, it will greatly enhance the quality of your code. Okay. Some other notable PEP that covers code style is PEP 20, the Zen of Python, and PEP 257, style conversation of dot string. Okay, keeping this mind, PEP 20, the Zen of Python, which I showed you in previous topic. Here is the Zen of Python by Tim Peters, and PEP 257, style conversation for doc strings. Okay. The third topic is more on function arguments. What is function argument? Python allow to have function with varying numbers of argument. Using asterisk args as a function parameter and enables you to pass an arbitrary numbers of arguments to that function. The argument are then accessible as the tulip argument in the body of the function. Let me give you the example. First we write def function with parenthesis name underscore arg comma asterisk args, then colon, print name underscore arg, then again print with args. First print means named underscore argument, then the second print means return many argument as many as you can. Then now we are writing functions. One comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Now let's see what we are going to see the output. As you can see, the output is 1 as the first argument. As we write print underscore argument, it give us 1, and the print args it give us 2 3 4 5. Now the parameter asterisk args must come after the name parameter to a function. The name args is just a convention. You can choose to use other. Okay. Now default value. What are default value? Named parameter to a function can be made optional by giving them a default value. There must come after name parameter without a default value. Let me give you the output. Example. As it start with def function, then x comma y comma food equals to quotation mark spam, then parenthesis, then colon, with print statement. In between parentheses we have to write food, function, 1 comma 2, then another function with 3 comma 4 comma egg, quotation mark around egg. Okay. Now let's see what is the output. The output is spam and egg. Okay. In case the argument is passed in, the default value is ignored. If the argument is not passed in, the default value is used. Okay. As you can see, the default values are 1 2 3 4, but the argument is passed, that's why 1 2 3 4 are ignored by a function, a def function. Now more about function argument is double asterisk KWARGS, which stand for keyword arguments, which allow you to handle name argument that you have not defined in advance. The keyword argument returns a dictionary in which the keys are the argument name and the value are the argument value. Now let me give you the example. It start with def my underscore function with x comma y equals to 7 asterisk args comma double asterisk KWARGS. Print KWARGS. Then we have to write function my underscore function 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 a equals to 7, then b equals to 8. Now as you can see, a and b are the name of the argument that we pass the function call. Okay, now let's see the output. The output is a around single quotes colon 7 and b around single quotes colon 8. The argument returned by double asterisk keyword argument are not included in asterisk argument. Okay. Now our fourth topic is tulip unpacking. What are tulip unpacking? It is a small topic, so tulip unpacking allow you to assign each item in an irritable to a value. Okay, let me give you the example. It means assigning an irritable item to a variable. Start with number. Numbers is a variable equals to, and the value are 1 comma 2 comma 3. Then a comma b comma c equals to numbers. Now as you can see, a b c are numbers, means the number variable have the value 1 2 3 and a b c are equals to 1 2 3. Okay, now print parenthesis a, print parenthesis b, print parenthesis c. Now let's see the output. uh, 1 2 3, as I say. This can be also used to swap variables by doing a b equals to ba, since ba on the right hand side forms the tulip ba, which is then unpacked. Okay. uh, Now more about tulip unpacking is a variable that is preferenced with an asterisk. Take all value from the iterable that are left over from the other variables. Let me give you the example for asterisk tulip unpacking. A comma b comma asterisk c comma d equals to parenthesis square brackets 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9. Then print a, print b, print c, then print d. Let's see the output. As you can see, the output is 1 2, then 1, the value 1 is assigned to variable a, then 2 is assigned to variable b, and asterisk c is assigned all the leftovers like 3 4 5 6 7 8, as means 3 4 the values 3 4 5 6 7 8 are assigned to asterisk c variable, and d have the variable 9, the last variable. Okay, this is what tulip unpacking means using asterisk sign. Now our next topic, the fifth topic, is Ternary operators. Conditional expression, the Ternary operators, which means conditional expression, provides the functionality of if statement while using less code. They should not be overused, as they can easily reduce readability, but they are often useful when assigning variable. Conditional expression are also known as application of the Ternary operator. Let me give you the example. A variable a, which value is 7, then b equals to 1 if a is greater than or equals to 5, else 42. Print b. As you can see, the if and else statement are reduced. They are very small. The Ternary operator check the condition and returns the corresponding value. If this example, as the condition is true, b is assigned 1. If a was less than 5, it would be have been assigned 42. Let's see. The answer is 1, because a is yeah, a is greater than 5 because a has the value 7, that's why. And the second example I want to give you is status. Status equals to 1, then msg message equals to quotation mark log out. If status equals to 1, else login. Let's see what is the output. Oh, wait. Let me assign a let me print the statement. Print msg. Now let's see the output. The output is log out because status is equals to 1. As you can see, the variable status equals to 1. That's why the output is log out. And the trainee operator is so called because unlike most operator, it take 3 arguments only. Now the trainee operator is also the topic. Trainee operator is also complete, and the sixth topic is more on else statement. The else statement is most commonly used along with the if statement, but it can also followed as for or while loop if given in a different meaning. With the for or while loop, the code within it is called if the loop finishes normally, which means when a break statement does not cause an exit from the loop. Let me give you the example. Like for I in range 10 colon if I equals to 999 break else print unbroken 1. Then for I in range 10 if I equals to 5 break else print unbroken 2. Let's see the output. The output is unbroken 2. First is unbroken 1, then unbroken 2. Means the first for loop execute normal, resulting in the printing of unbroken 1. The second loop exits due to a break which is why its else statement is not executed. Okay, now more about else. The else statement can also be used with try or expect statement. In this case, the code within it is also executed if no error occurs in the try statement. Let me give you the example. Try colon print 1, then accept zero division error, then print 2, else print 3. Then again try statement, try colon print 1 by 0, accept zero division error, print 4, else print 5. Now let's see what is the output. The output is 1 3 4. 1 3 4. Okay, fine. That's how else statement work with try or accept statement. Our next topic, our seventh topic, I think. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yeah, seventh topic is main function. What is main? Most Python code is either a module to be imported or a script that does something. However, sometimes it is useful to make a file that can be both imported as a module and run as a script. To do this, place script code inside if name equals to main. This ensure that it would not be run if the file is imported. Let me give you the example of main, how to write main or how to run a module with main. Def function print this is a module function. Then if underscore double underscore name, then again double underscore equals to double underscore main, colon, then print this is a script. Let's see the output. Okay, this is the script. The output is this is a script. When the Python interpreter reads the source file, it executes all of the code it find in the file. Before executing the code, it defines a new special variable. For example, if the Python interpreter is running that module as the main program, this set the special name variable to have a value main. If the file is being imported from other module, name will be set to the module's name. Okay, now more about main. If you save the code from our pre if you save the code from this example as a file called uh, def.py, we can then import it to other script as a module using the name def. Let me save this. Let me save this file. Save as. It will take time. Yeah, let's save it my project.py. Okay. Th okay, already exists. Okay, then again we have to save this file. Save as. Tanuj. Okay, tanuj.py. That's okay. Okay, it is saved now. Now let's write import Tanuj as MPO to see whether it work or not. Yeah, you can see the output is this is a script. It work. To to form a module function, we have to write this like tanuj dot function, then parenthesis, to see whether this is a module function come or not. No, this is a script function only. Basically we have created a custom module uh, called basically we have created a custom script called Tanuj and then use it in other script. Okay, so this is we have completed the main topic. Now main function topic we have completed. Now the next topic is major third party libraries. What are major third party libraries? The Python standard libraries alone contains extensive functionality. However, some task requires the use of third party libraries. Some major third party libraries are Django, the most frequently used web framework written in Python. Django power websites that includes Instagram and uh, Desgues. It has many useful features, and whatever uh, features it lacks are covered by extension package, which are CherryPy and Flax as are also popular with web framework. For scraping data from website, the library Beautiful Soap is very useful and leads to better result than building your own scrap with regular expressions. While Python does offer modules for programmatically as accessing a website such as URL lib, they are quite cumbers, cumbersome to use. Third-party libraries request may make it much easier to use HTTP requests. More about third party. The number of third party modules are available that make it much easier to carry out scientific and mathematical computing with Python. The module matplotlib allow you to create graphics based on data a graph based on data in Python. The module NumPy also form uh, the module NumPy allow for the use of multi-dimensional array that are much faster than the native Python solution of nested list. It also contains function to perform mathematical operations such as matrix transformation on the arrays. The library SciPy contains numerous extensions to the functionality of NumPy. Python can also be used for game development. Usually, it is used as a scripting language for games written in other languages, but it can be used to make games by itself. Uh, if you have seen my previous video, you also have seen my snake game, uh, evading cube game, which is made by Python. For 3D games, the library Panda 3D can be used. For 2D games, you can use Pygame. Okay. Uh, we have completed the topic major third-party libraries. Now the next topic is packages. What are packages? In Python, the term packaging refers to putting modules you have written in a standard format so that other programs can install and use them with ease. It involves use of the module setup tools and distillity. The first step is in packaging is to organize existing files correctly. Place all of the files you want to put in a library in the same parent dictionary. This dictionary should also contain a file called init.py, which can be blank but must be present in the dictionary. This dictionary goes into another dictionary containing the readme and license, as well as import file called setup.py. Like let me give you the dictionary structure. Example of dictionary structure is like Tanuj slash license.txt license.txt, then readme dot txt, then set up.py, then again Tanuj slash double underscore init double underscore dot py with Tanuj dot py and then Tanuj 2 dot py. This is how you can arrange the packages in setup tool. Okay, you can also place as many as script file in the dictionary as you need. Okay, more about packaging is the next step in packaging is to write the setup.py file. This contains information necessary to assemble the packaging so it can be uploaded to py.py and installed with pip, which include name, version, etc. Example of setup.file is like this. For from distutils.c core import setup, then set up parenthesis name equals to single quotation mark Tanuj, then version equals to single quotation mark 0.1 dev. Wait a second. Then wait a second. Yeah. Now package equals to square bracket single quotation mark Tanuj comma then comma okay, then license equals to where you got the license, like MIT, other institutes, like that. Let's write MIT as, for giving you example, MIT comma. Okay, then long underscore description equals to open readme readme dot txt dot sorry, you have to write txt in small letters, then read. Okay, after creating the setup.py file, upload it to pypi or use the command line to create a binary distribution. To build a source distribution, use the command line to navigate the dictionary containing setup.py and run the command python setup.py sdist. Okay, run python setup.py bdist, or for window for window run python setup.py bdist underscore win inst to build a binary distribution. Use python setup.py register followed by python setup.py sdist upload to upload a package. To upload to upload this type of package, you have to write these type of things. Okay, finally install a package with python setup.py install. To install this package, you have to write in command line python setup.py install. It can easily install this package, but first you have to upload all this information to python setup.py bdist win inst for window. Okay, now mm, we have completed our all the topics, only left with one, which is packaging for users. Packaging for user, uh, the previous topic covered packaging module for user for use by other python programmers. However, many computer uses who are not programmers do not have python installed. Therefore, it is useful to package script as executable file for the relevant platform, such as the window or mac operating system. This is not necessary for linux, as most linux user do have python installed and are available to run script as they are. For window, many tools are available for converting script to executable. For example, py2exe can be used to package a python script along with the libraries it required into a single executable python installer. And cx underscore freeze server the same purpose. For mac, use py2app or py installer or cx underscore freeze. Okay, for packaging for users. Now we have done with python basics. This is our last video of python, which is pythonicness and packaging. We have completed all our topics in previous lessons. In this lesson, we have completed, and a good news that we have done with python basic. Now our next project is ai, or desktop assistant. We are building uh, ai or desktop assistant from scrap. uh, our first video is going to come in few weeks, which is introduction to ai or desktop assistant, what are modules we are using in it, and it is going to be a great experience building ai. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel, like this video, comment your review about this video, and go watch other videos of python basics to my channel, which is innovation revolution. And I have second channel in which I am teaching html, css, web development, javascript, php, and other languages. So go check it out, which the link is in the description, and the channel name is coded z. So okay, thank you, and meet you in the next video. Goodbye until next time. I hope you get some knowledge from this video. If you like this video, please comment your review about this video, subscribe this channel, share with your friends, family and colleagues, and like this video. And in the this is the last video Python session for beginners, and the next project is AI and desktop assistant. In the next video we are going to learn about AI, what modules we are using to make the AI or desktop assistant. So stay connected with me. Goodbye until next time. Thank you. Welcome.